Okay. Well, since I don't have any ideas, I'm just kind of stalling right now, so I might as well start. But I am totally down with getting kind of weird with this one, just because I don't really know what I'm doing. So, yeah. I'm just going to start putting notes on the page, and hopefully something pops out. So, any thoughts or suggestions? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, why not? See, I don't want to. Okay, if I can do something in Reactor like quickly, then yes. But I don't want to sit down and try to learn. I was like, where did my native instrument stuff go? But it was under Komplete. Hey, Fen, I had a question for you. Is the ding dang burns? Oops, no, that's not blocks. Is it okay if I use your sound today? I don't know if I'm going to or not, but I didn't even do my like normal intro. I'm so out of it. Hi everybody. Welcome to 2 minutes into the 2-hour track challenge. My name's Ben_Burns. I used this on a different song. Yeah. Hey, Del, how are you? So, is this loading or is it crashed? Okay, it's loading. Snack. Oh, molecular. I remember molecular now. So, I don't know if I'll be able to make something in blocks. I need to learn blocks, honestly. But molecular is really fun. But today, I'm just kind of doodling, and if something comes out of it, that's great. So let's just mess with brick bass. I have a feeling this is going to be obnoxious loud. Yeah. I don't like that. Hey, that was fast. Fifth bass. I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna explore this for like 5 minutes. Chocolate. So you could just get a cup of warm milk and melt the chocolate in there, and then you'd have hot chocolate. So, yeah. Oh, cranberries. Cranberries are great. I don't know why. Sorry, I'm super random right now, and I'll probably distill this down in a second. But I figure maybe we can start with something different today and see where it goes. I have a feeling it ain't going nowhere, but that's a problem for Ben 5 minutes from now. Oh my god, that's so bad. Okay, so it doesn't have a whole lot of attack, which is good. What up, M? Booty rave? Is that what this is? I like I said, I'm going to stick with it for a bit, and maybe something will come out of it. But what's the pitch bend range on this? Where can I find that? Because I have a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. Okay. That's dumb. Actually, it's kind of cool. This bass or this kick kind of sucks. Let's go like this. There we go. So yeah, I don't know where we're going with this, but if we're driving off a cliff, we might as go as fast as possible. So hands are freezing. Oh. Do you dare make another sequel? Another sequel to what? Sorry, I'm missing stuff here. God, that's so bad. I really don't know if I want to go down this road. I kind of do, but I have a feeling I'm going to get real stuck. Voice recognition horror, please. Just came in a studio. Yeah, cats like opening up doors like that. Where is this going, though? I guess that's the question. Like, yes, Em, I always want ideas. Especially if they're bad ideas. I mean, just use Monarch to build a major chord progression. Are you just saying to take another Monarch instance? I don't fully understand what you're saying. Is it just randomly load one every time I do that? But just space a single voice to be like a major chord with just one key. I don't know exactly what you're saying. Are you saying to make a major chord out of like just go up the scale, or to... Oh, I see. So this needs to be, yeah, okay. Oops. That sounds real bad. Is that semitones? Is that what they're going for with that? Init pitch from user. Sorry, I don't use Reactor very often, so I'm select init patch. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's... I thought I read it as pitch. So now we're just making a deadmau5 song. KT. The yellow text. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, get rid of that. This sounds really gross. Maybe if we, like... What's KT do? I guess I don't know anything about this stuff. Gotcha. I mean, that sounds real gross. I don't know if I don't know if I like this in general. But hey, I'm giving it a try. If that doesn't work, you know. I honestly kind of like it when it's more of a pluck, so maybe this should go into an arpeggiator. You know, that's not a bad idea, Madam Barry. Just see what I can do with dumb sounds. That's kind of what I do all the time, but, you know. All right. It's all good, dude. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, that sounds way better. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe I should just go and just grab as much random stuff as I can. As like, so random. Oh my god. MG. That's like so random, everybody. Like, okay, so it's starting to crystallize a little bit. Okay, Bethy. I need to watch Adventure Time again so I could refresh my memory on Lumpy Space Princess. I have Komplete 12 Ultimate, yes. I mean, I could also just go into here and just hit random on samplers or samples and be like, let's use a hi-hat. I want something with a little more crunch. Well, I guess I got to use that. What else we got? Oops. Oh my god. Oh, guess we got to use that. That's not going to fit at all because the tempos are pretty close. Yeah, that's something I will actually like to use. So maybe this is our maybe this is our route for now. Get some random inspiration. Oh yeah, of course, we need more cowbell. I've been told that that's what you need. Actually, I kind of want to go back to that last one. But it's gone forever. Nah. Oh, is there a history in here? The recent files button is which one you previewed recently. Recent files. Recent files. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep. Listen, I'm a little slow today, okay? I'm sorry. I haven't used these single cycle waveforms in a long time. But they usually work really well. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Rotary on, yeah. I mean, I could do times 20. Let's get, can you sync it to key? I don't think so. The chorus is still pretty rudimentary, I think. I could turn off crisp. Who wants crisp? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I could, but I would have to set up a bunch of Max for Live stuff, and I'm lazy. At least right now. Wow, that sounds real bad. Let's just get all sorts of weird harmonics in this song, huh? Is this something lower than lo-fi? It goes lo-fi and then 1-bit music. I mean, that's always something that people challenge me to do too, is to make 1-bit music. But I don't know if that's like humanly possible. This is going to be obnoxiously loud. Oh, I don't doubt it. Oh my god. This is at negative 15 dB. Oh man, that's real obnoxious, huh? Yeah. Man, that sounds real gross. Man. Wow, it's been 14, 16, 18 minutes. Yeah. Making real good progress today. God, that's disgusting sounding. Oh yeah, I need to add that too. Thank you, Fen. It doesn't, but that's the joy of doing this. Let's make this less gross. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty good. There. How about this? Oh boy. I'm gonna make that sound a little better. Oh my god, why can't I click and drag? There we go. Oh. You could do weird stuff like, nope. Actually. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, okay. If we're going to get weird, we might as well get weird, huh? And 153. Okay, that was the tempo. Although why this is 153. That still doesn't make sense. Why is this not looping right? Oh, right, because this is minimum loops number 153. That's not the tempo. That's the version. Oh, so maybe this is actually perfect. Oh, it is. Ha! Except I'm at 135 now, but whatever. I was at 128 for a brief period of time, but now I'm not. Because hardcore songs don't stick at 128. Come on. What is this, baby time? Oh, maybe we do have something with this dumb loop. Oh, man. Wait, am I in F or G? This says it's G. I think this is not in tune. Oh, it's in perfect tune. What am I talking about? Okay. I don't know how to make leads for like this type of music though. I mean, honestly, this is like the perfect lead for this type of music. So I'm at a little bit of a loss there. Let's go like this. Can't hear it. It's too quiet. There. You gotta use this. That's why. Get out of here. Probably want to tone back on the reverb if this is going to be more bassy. Whoops. Envelope. Amount. There we go. Getting lots of weird harmonics today. What happens if... I kind of like the lasery sounds of this. Brass stabs. See, now we're getting somewhere. If we're going to get weird, we got to get weird. I want like a real lasery sound with this. This goes up to 72 for some inexplicable reason. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's just there for a layer anyway, I guess. So you're saying something like Mega Brass? Mega Brass. Here to kick your ass. Don't need a whole pass. Because it's mega brass. Okay, Ableton folders, contact libraries, mega brass. So some kind of brass stabs then, huh? Mega brass is okay at those, depending on how you slice it together. I want a little bit more on the brass side, though. Get those attacks all the way down. Yep, now we're making an RPG. Mega brass is pretty good. Yeah, I do like mega brass. I don't use it as often as I probably should. Where are the effects? Yeah, get rid of that. There's still a lot of reverb. Is there a reverb on here? There is. Get out of here. Okay, I think I have an idea. We can actually raise the attack so it's like... So it like rises up and then cuts up fast. It's kind of loud, but that's okay. Yeah, I really like mega brass. It's one of those things that I picked up a long time ago and I don't use very often. I mean, this is where Deep Toot came from because I was messing with mega brass. But let's get in there. I'm really like low passing everything, but it needs more attack. Addisor. Okay, let's expand this out to an 8-bar loop because I think that'll give us more flexibility, and the needs to be it needs its space. You know, it just that can be like that. And honestly, this can be a 4-bar loop thing. Attack. What was that? I binge watched all of the epic rap battles recently. The epic rap battles of history. If you have never been on YouTube, that's what that is. But there's one that's Skrillex versus Mozart, and one of Skrillex's line was like, oh, what was it? It's like, I attack, you decay, I suspend my releases, and stuff like that. It's like, you know, it's pretty clever. Yeah, I watched them in reverse order just because that's what the playlist was. They have it on their website or on YouTube. They just have a playlist of all of them, and they get real bad real quick. Like their old ones are pretty rough, which excuse me, which is fine. Like they were kind of learning, but it's just like their new can't sustain my release. Thank you, because I knew it was super clever. And of course, there's one like pedantic person in the YouTube comments like, for those who don't know, attack, decay, suspend, is release is our musical production terms. And it's just like this 3-paragraph diatribe on what it is. It's like, yeah, I'm glad you feel smart now. which I guess is helpful to some people, but it's just like, hey, it's music terms. Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty funny, Bujal. Well, never mind. Maybe they're doing everybody a service by explaining all that out. Oh, boy. So, where are we going with this song now? It has a pretty cool groove going. And this is like why I like sticking with things a little bit longer, even though I know it's difficult. At least I know it's difficult for me. Like, I think the 2-hour track challenge has definitely improved me as a musician, but it's also made me very impatient. Because I just want things to work right away. Yeah, and I think doing stuff like the Naso Elmo and other stuff, which gives me a chance to do more long form songs, which really Felt Cute did not have a lot of long form songs in it, but it gives me a chance to kind of decompress from that. I'm looking forward to, and I love doing the 2-hour track challenge, but I'm looking forward to taking my break January through March to figure out just how to make music again, because I'm still going to do the music streams and all that other stuff, but I'm also going to be focused on working on my Patreon exclusive album, which I do seem to be doing every time now, which is a lot of fun. And just kind of figuring things out. Oh no, we're just making Mortal Kombat now. It's going to be great. But regardless, what I was saying is that it's really good to have not only an outlet for doing the 2-hour track challenges, but it's also good to have a good outlet for doing traditional music as well, because right now I don't really have that. And I need to find a balance for that. Obviously, that's not going to last for... So what are we doing here, everybody? I'm starting to get kind of a feel for this song. but I don't really understand where it's going. But maybe it's just like every 8 bars we just switch it up to something different, even if it's just kind of like a small state change. That might be kind of fun. And just see how far we can go before we run out of time. That's actually a very interesting idea. Let's go with that. We can call the song Marathon Man, which actually isn't that bad. I'm going to need to resample this. Not like that. There we go. So now we have that. We can reverse it. This is one thing. I wish I could like align stuff to the end of a sample. That'd be real neat. Well, that's good enough. All right. It's like, I don't remember making that. That's for the future though. We can't do all this at once. Maybe the will be the driving force behind all of this. Okay. Oh man, we haven't used what is this place this season, and we have rights to do so. I don't know. I might need clearance from M. Listen, we got to keep the memes and the dreams alive here. So there's nothing stopping me. I'm just trying to involve my community with my stupid projects. It's like, what even is this place or whatever? It's like, whatever is this place? That's so dumb. It's so random, guys. Can I try to make like a tambourine rhythm out of delays? That sounds pretty stupid, right? Check this dumb stuff out. Maybe I should put that in the song. Oh, this needs to go like this. There we go. So now we got it's perfect. Okay. So yeah, I guess we're just playing around with rhythms and stuff like that, and we'll make some. Okay, so maybe what we should do, I'm revising my thoughts a little bit. Maybe this should be like the A section, so it's like A, B, A, C, A, D, A, E, A, F. Like this is always the same, but what we do, oh my God, what we do in between those, and then we can iterate on this, like at A prime or A subprime or whatever the hey people do for that. But no, not freeze. That's what I want. So what's this? That is gross sounding. There's that. There's some strings, which I think I can turn into like some like bump, 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 bump kind of strings. And oh yeah, the cowbell. I got to put the cowbell in there. Otherwise, there will be hashtag riots. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate you coming in and helping out. And I hope you have a good night. Did I straight up delete that lead that I was... Oh, no, I moved it here. No, it's right here. So let's make a lead of some sort. This song is either going to be like 6 minutes long or like a minute and a half. We could do Massive X. My thought is, since everything's kind of low pass right now, to have something that sits more in the mid highs. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to find something here because Massive X is kind of all over the place. Pineapple. I love pineapples. That sounds delicious. Let's put a pineapple in our song. Okay, well, that's why it's called pineapple, I guess. I don't think that'll work. Yeah, honestly, I need to be simpler. I need to be simpler with my stuff. I need to focus on the simplicity. And if I can do that, I think everybody will benefit. Oh, sure, why not? This is slidey. I have mixed feelings about it. I like it. I like the Massive series. I think that overall it's a really good instrument, and they did an okay job. Especially now that they have a responsive UI for the stuff down here. Like, this wasn't responsive initially, and that was real dumb and bad. But they've made some improvements that definitely make me appreciate it more. I still am getting used to it. The workflow is really wild. With regular Massive, I understood the workflow, even though it was kind of hard to understand initially. But I overall, I kind of want to give Massive X like a 6 or 7 out of 10, but I haven't used it a ton. So, like regular Massive, it's really good at making pads. It's really good at doing kind of the grunt work of a lot of music production. And I think that's why I like it. I mean, a lot of people moved to Serum for the same reason. Like, Massive used to be the powerhouse in the EDM industry just because it was really flexible. And I know everybody's been telling me to get Serum, and I probably should have checked to see if it was like on sale or something. But I didn't. But yeah, like the original Massive was wonderful. And then Massive X, I have mixed feelings on just because I haven't used it a ton. Yeah. I still wish that you could click and drag it around. Like, you still can't, it's not responsive where you can't just like modify the ADSR manually. Like, that would have been great. But just the fact that you can see what it affects, that's a huge improvement. And I have no idea why that wasn't part of the original release. That's a real boring lead, though, isn't it? Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I have a hard time digging into new software right now. Like, I'm so focused on making things that I already know, like, I want to make. It's hard for me to get into experimental mode, which isn't exactly a good mindset to be in all the time. Oh, that's going to cut this off. I have melodic thoughts. Melodic thoughts. Making my own serum wavetables. Yeah. Yeah, making wavetables and stuff like that is really powerful. And I think that that's one of the reasons why a lot of people like it, is because they can make something completely custom. Like they could take the sound of a fart or whatever and just toss it into serum. It's like, now it's my fart and I can make whatever it sound like. That kind of stuff. Which is fine. Like, there was another... I don't have it installed anymore because... Yeah, I don't have it installed anymore. FL Studio has Harmor. I think it's Harmor, something like that. It's like a harmonic additive synthesizer, and it's super, super powerful. It was basically Serum before Serum became popular. But Harmor has a really obtuse UI, which I think is why it didn't catch on as much. Tastes like spices. It tastes like rosemary. I don't know why my water tastes weird. Okay, so do Yeah, and that's the thing, they're flexible. That's what I wanted. Don't need that yet. Or maybe that's the time to add this in. Oh yeah, we were gonna do the what is this place? Super Contra.
What is this place?
What a classic. I mean, we could go like real weird and abstract with it and be like warp.
What is this?
We actually did that already, didn't we?
Is this place?
Classic.
What is this place?
Then we just go like this. Grain size. Whoa. 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 Yeah. I don't know if I like that, but it's kind of funny. Oh, man. Okay, I didn't overwrite anything. So now we got to add... We can just add that right there. It's perfect. I have a feeling this song's going to need a lot of touching up, which is fine. Because this is going to be super loud. Maybe I should add a clap or something too. That's so dumb. Yeah, that doesn't fit very well, does it? How about we go like this? At least it's the right pitch. I guess we got that going for it, for us. Oh, man. No, I have to respect the original art. Let's just use the regular one. I as much as I like this, I'll keep it around just in case I want to mess around with it in like later in the song. But I think that
What is this place?
and go like this. You know what? Screw the rules. Yeah. Oh, man. That's pretty fun.
What is this place?
Can I share with you towards the end of the stream or Discord one of the few VST effects that truly make my job? Yeah, dude, send it to me on Discord. I'd love to hear it. Hey, Poetic. How's it going? This is pitch bend, right? Ooh, I like the sound of that.
What is this place?
That actually came together pretty well.
What is this place? What is this place?
It's like 5 different like breakdowns in 2 bars. That's pretty funny. That's too much. You can't go too ham. You got to go like 50% ham. Yeah, we'll switch this up too, because why not? So this is just like really just turning into like a series of micro edits, which isn't a bad thing really. Um, oh my God, that's so chocolatey. I can't drink any more of that. Oops. It's kind of loud.
What is this place?
Oh my God, that's so loud. Let's make this less awful. Yeah, because I was like trying to get some kind of super saw going here, but this just sounds bad. Yeah, it needs more noise. There we go. Oh my God. Oh, what's happening?
What is this place?
Okay, so this kick stuff right here I think needs to get refined a little bit.
Place. What is this place? What is this place?
Oh, I could also bring back this. It just needs something else to signify that it's some kind of transitionary thing. And that's the thing. Like doing this kind of stuff like this, it's okay if you do hard cuts and all that stuff, but you need to like make sure that you prepare the listener for a little bit of whiplash.
What is this place?
Now, come on, -5. There it is. Oh man. don't know what I'm doing. It's like this weird tailspin that I don't know how to get out of. Oh my god, that's way too fast. It's not like this is going like poorly. It's definitely not going poorly. Once we got our once we kind of figured out how things are going, like it's all good, but it's just like it's just really weird. Okay, we can copy and paste some of this. But yeah, like I said, this is just basically a bunch of micro edits at this point, and that's not a bad thing. It's just time consuming. Oh my god, all these are slightly overlapped now because none of this is quantized. Good job, Ben. Okay, so we got that. There was that other obnoxious noise that I was going to try to get in. Was it that? I don't know if I want to do that. Bomb. Yeah, I like those sharp ones. Just because they sound so out of place, but also in place all the time, and it's just magical. Maybe not in this case because we have so much else going on. How about like this? Get rid of these dudes. There we go. You gotta know what to keep and what to toss. Start with a very personal. Yeah, no. Not at all. Like, kind of losing a bit of confidence. Yeah, and I mean that's one of the reasons why I like. And I was talking earlier about why doing a 2-hour track challenge and those kind of timed challenges can be detrimental to some of your abilities, but the benefits you get is with a timed challenge you can't dick around and get like too precious with your work. You just gotta, yeah, and my drum work could use some love sometimes, but my point was that it's just like you can't screw around when you have a timer ticking down most of the time. You just gotta make a call, and you gotta live with that call, and I think that that's really valuable when it comes to this kind of stuff. I'm just looking for a generic clap sound right now. That's not bad. It's airy. I think I like the airy sound of that. Um, and then this can go like. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like it's easy to get wrapped up in a particular sound or song, and then you basically just live trying to make that work. And when you have a timer going, you don't have that luxury. And obviously, it's not always ideal. Like sometimes there's definitely 2-hour track challenges where I'm like, oh man, I wish I had another couple hours. But there's also nothing stopping me from going back and like working on those songs more. So. I think these should stay here. So yeah, like I get both sides of this argument. Like, and I think the best thing to do is to find a balance between like what works and what doesn't for you, because it's always a personal thing. This time it's personal. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh yeah, it works okay. We've used most everything that we were set out to use. This song has turned to kind of like surprisingly dense, which is neat. That's definitely rosemary. Why does my cup smell like rosemary? Why does the water I'm drinking taste like rosemary? Yeah, let's just get rid of this. That's not going to work. Oh, man. Uh-huh.
What is this place?
Does this one deserve 2 loops? This one might deserve 2 loops because I really like it. Okay, what's this string sound like again? Okay. Flash of what was doing 1-hour track challenge, film scoring some video. This dog playing. Yeah, like I've definitely had moments of inspiration like that, but I can't do it on demand like people. And like I've definitely been thinking about trying to do like music for commercials and music for cinematography and stuff like that, but I don't know if I can survive that kind of atmosphere. Like the people that do that are incredible. So yeah, like being able to understand how a chord progression works in relationship to a song or a video, like that's like crazy artistry that I don't fully understand. Wow, that was loud. It's a cool orchestra hit though, but wow, that was loud. Oops. I don't know if I like that offset or not. It's kind of neat, but it also feels like a mistake. And like not the mistake that's like, oh yeah, I can see how that would work. It has the sound that I want, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe it needs to be down an octave. Maybe this needs its own reverb instead of trying to shoehorn it in. Because I want a bigger crossover for the bass. It's very, very like 80s video game. Yeah, okay. Let's fix these a little bit. It's okay. Like, at this point, we're basically not done with the song, but we're at the point where we can just kind of like mess around and see what works. And because this song could basically end at any time. Like, it starts like this. It's not exactly a weak lead-in. -5. Hey, how you doing, Static? Thank you. This song has been kind of a weird journey. I'll play the whole thing just because I need to think. It's only like a minute long. Yeah, it's all about like your practice and your ability to like stay focused, and there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, you're kind of right. Starting on guitar and piano is really valuable, though, because it's quick iteration. You can go through stuff really fast.
What is this place?
I don't want the bass to be too squelchy, though. But it is getting lost with everything else going on. So it's like, You got to amp it up a little bit, but I don't want to make it crazy. Ugh. Oh, right, because this has weird fifths and stuff in it. Yeah. I don't know if there's going to be any note that really... Yeah, that might work. There's a lot of polyrhythms going on between all these different elements, and I kind of dig that. I do want to do one thing, and that is putting an auto pan on this so it's kind of all over the place. So now it should be... I don't want to like overpan it, because if you do this, you can tell that it's not like super click to the rhythm or anything. It's just kind of doing its thing, but it should give a little bit more depth to all of this. I should also, when we're talking about stereo separation here, I should toss a wider on this just so it fills in the space a little bit more. I think that'll... Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I mean, it's real basic, but it should help a little bit. Now we just need to finish this song in 36 minutes. Excuse me. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to have like another section that's kind of a chill out one. We'll revert to this. What else do we have? We have this atmosphere thing, which is kind of just like a wood tonk. Yeah, I don't know what I can do with that. So, Static, if you're still around, but if basically what I did is I grabbed a bunch of random samples. I just I have this app right here, or this thing that allows me to basically just get a random sound. Ooh, I like that one actually. I'm going to take that random sound from my library, and yeah. So I basically did that a ton of times, and that's how I got most of these little fills. That's a good snare too. It's actually a really good way to... I already have a cowbell. Actually, let me go back to that hat. That hat was pretty good too. This is...
on the phone with Jim.
There it is. On the phone with Jim. What the hell sample was that? Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So we'll make another section here. So let's actually plan this out. So we have another kind of like a down tempo section here. We'll build it back up to this, and obviously iterate on it a little bit. And then it's not like I'm trying to get to 2.5 minutes or something, but it's always nice to have something. We could have another like 1 bar fill there maybe. And then we can have like an outro here. I think that should be pretty good. I want this one. I like how that kind of screwed up and messed up the timing. That's actually really fun. I kind of want to keep that. Happy accidents and all that, you know? Oops. There we go. That's actually a really cool rhythm. That's a good happy accident. So I guess we have our bass for this section now. Oh boy, it's coming together. And this last, let's just chuck a bunch of delay on it for funsies. Then my thought for this was to have this one bar. That's not how rhythms work. Hey, Pizza, how are you? Have you heard this song yet? I can't remember if you said hi earlier as well. Oops. Yeah, so this is kind of what I was thinking about doing. There we go. Sorry for the quiet. I'm like, the song is taking 100% of my brain right now. Oh, hey, Fen, you're still around. It's fine if you guys like ghost, or if you're lurking. It's fine. I'm not like trying to be like, well, you gotta stick around, or else I'll be sad. You'll hurt my ego. Brr. It's just kind of like I never know who's around and who's not. Okay, Pizza, you can listen to this this abomination of us. It's not bad. Here. That's the point.
What is this place?
Gotta use it once. Hey, Shadow, how's it going? So this is where this is kind of the work in progress area right now. No problem. I don't know if I like that part. I kind of like that part, and I think it's also really kind of obnoxious. I got to get my VFX in here. Yeah, so that is this song. Basically, I didn't really know what I was getting myself into initially, and yeah, why is there automation on everything I copy paste? So I don't know about this part. I like it, but I also think it's a little weird. Actually, I think that works really well with the yeah. Yeah, I forget to use reverses and stuff like that. They're real valuable. Has this been on the whole time? It has. And then this can, I mean, this could definitely be the end of the song right here, but we'll see how much time we have left and we can expand on this pretty easily just by like shoving things over. Oh, you know what we don't have enough of right now? Cowbell. Claps might work here too, as long as they're quieter, because otherwise they'd get in the way. Probably a little too quiet. It's like we could just totally bring the song up again right here too. Like this could just be another breakdown. This song is just like breakdown chorus, breakdown chorus, breakdown chorus. This is kind of fun. Yeah, exactly. Like it could totally end right there and it would not be a problem. And that's why I'm saying like this could just go on and on forever, which isn't like a bad thing. Well, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one, I think. Yeah, I wanted that one. It would be on theme, you're right. Okay, I need to fix this. It needs to be like this. It's a rhythmic thing, and I donked it up initially. Nope, I still donked it up. This needs to be here. Bop, 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 bop. Why is that not working? It's the Isles of Dog. Or Isle of Dogs. That's what I wanted. Why does Isle of Dogs sound familiar? Somebody educate my uncultured mind. That's better. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Like my dad, when I was younger, he was like super into that stuff. He used to watch the Tour de France and a bunch of other races like that. So I'm pretty sure that's where I picked it up. But it's just like one of those things was like, that sounds real familiar. Was there like a war there, or was there something else? And I just couldn't recall what it was. So I'll just make an ending to the song right now, just in case. And honestly, the song could probably just end very abruptly, and it could be one of those. Endings that I hate, where it's just like, oh, we ran out of loops. Our loop budget ran out, guys. So we just end the song. So see you later. Which honestly, I really hate those songs. Oops, that's not the buttons. There. Right. Where am I going? Am I going all the way up to the top? Yep, I was. It's like I can hear it in my head, but I don't always know what I want to do. And this last loop can just be like this and then this. There. 2.5 minutes. We did it. Woo! Still have time to burn though. And I'm gonna there's definitely things to do on this song, so I'm not done with it yet. But it's good to know we have an endpoint, so now we can kind of focus on the rest of it. There's these other instruments that Nah. I don't think those really fit. I can't see that fitting. Even as like a drum fill. Here, let's go like this. Put it in here. Warp. There. Yay. That's not bad. The other thing I need to do that I was going to do a while ago, but I got distracted, shocker, is I was going to put a transient shaper on this guy because I really care about the attack and not the sustain. Yeah. Because I was going to do the same thing on this thing, I think. Because, again, I care about the attack, but not necessarily the sustain. Okay, and we have a snare sample here, which we can drippity drop right in here. I don't know why I said it like that. Drippity drop. I mean, it's just another layer, but... We can layer this up. This might be overdoing it. It is overdoing it. So let's treat this as a layered instrument. Because otherwise we're going to just blow out our mid-range. We need a saturator on that too. I think. Making weird music's fun. Let's make it really bad. It's mostly just there for effect, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, what else we got? I use the snare. Oh, there's this hat here too, which I don't really like that. I'm not beholden to use every single instrument. Yeah, so I can do some little wub-wubs here, maybe. That would be fun. The smallest of wubs. It's not really noticeable, but that's okay. It's not supposed to be. This is a song about layering. So this also needs more space. So I'm just going to go like this and chop this out for another 4 bars or 8 bars or however many bars are necessary for this to work. I'm not always down on like copy pasting stuff, but I need to better embrace when things are cool and neat and just like, play with that more. So there. We got a little bit more to work with here too in regards to melodic stuff. Go like minimal on this for the first time around. That might work really well. That way it's not getting in the way of other stuff and we can fully appreciate the other parts of this song. Yeah, because this gets bananas. I could also... That's super short, ain't it? Ain't it? Go like this. That's the frequency. Although we could boost that up too, I guess. Why not? It's almost 2020. We can do whatever we want. It's the future. can't believe it's almost 2020. Isn't that wild? Okay, so there's a bunch of crazy automation going on here, so I'm going to tone it back now. But it kind of proved its point to bring the song up to a bit more of a climax instead of just being like, hey, here's that loop again. I want to do this every... That's a weird loop point, isn't it? Because that's not... I donked that up. There we go. Because that's what it is, right? Yeah. That's okay. We'll just go bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, that's way better. It's a cool little groove at the end. I like it. Okay, so this can get toned back a little bit. Perfect. Okay. It's kind of coming together. I do want to listen to the whole thing. Usually listening to the entire song is a big waste of time, but we need context at this point. This mess. Ah, crap. That's not the button I wanted to push. Sorry about that.
What is this place?
Gotta fix that. We need a better lead in for this. So it might be simple. Yeah, that's basically all I wanted to do. I'm gonna make it fit a little bit better, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of starts and stops because I have thoughts and I would rather get them down right away than... There we go. This snare thing could be better. But if I layer it with the actual snare, it might work. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Oh, not really. How about if we change this? Alternatively, just have it here. It's too high pitched. We need to layer that with something else, and that's perfectly fine. But we do need to layer that with something else. You going to bed? Yeah, thanks, Poetic. I appreciate you hanging out. Thank you so much for the resub. I hope you have a wonderful evening and a good sleep. This song's going to be done in 6 minutes anyway, so I got to get my booty button gear. It'll be fine, though. This song's basically done. Like, all this stuff right now is just polish. So this is just a volume thing now. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. A little bit of tweaking on that just for clarity, but I think overall that should be okay. I also think that this needs to get like a glue compressor on the actual drum rack, which is something I don't do very often, mostly because I forget. But I think that it will help. Okay, so we need another, where's that reverse symbol? We need that over here too. We just basically, again, we need something to signify that things are going to change briefly, because otherwise we're going to give people whiplash. And yeah. Okay, so the only other problem I have with this is this kick is too long here. And I just need to figure out. Just wanted to chop it down here. Other places it's fine, but right there it needs to be shorter. It needs to be punchier. That's about as short as I can make it without basically adding another sample. Okay, so I think we're done. We could have a longer lead in if we wanted to pad out the time. But do we want to pad out the time? Is it necessary? Oh. Hitting a lot of loofs there. I know it's lups. Don't at me. Yeah, I don't think I like the song moving between so many different things so quickly. I really like that actually. So I don't think we need it either. I do want to put a little compression on this, at least for this first loop, because it's by itself. Yeah, we're sitting right around -14, which is where we're supposed to be, so it's peaking a little bit, but as long as it's not like -9.
What is this place?
Can I make this sloppier? That's interesting. Yeah, this song's actually pretty banging. I'm just trying to open this up a little bit because I think that it needs it. Yeah, I know I'm going a little over. What else is new? Am I right? There we go. I just don't want this to get too obnoxious because it's a real big shift. And yeah, it's just something I want to make sure is right before I wrap things up. Oh, we need to have this at the end. Duh. Cool. I think we're done. This turned out pretty weird, but in a good way. Thank you, Fen, for the sound that I completely demolished. I appreciate your flexibility with that kind of stuff. Yeah, this turned out really interesting. Season 11 is weird. So yeah, that is today's stream. Oh. What's up, pizza? Are you talking about the sample? Yeah, that was originally from Discord. It was from yeah. Which I liked so much. I decided to mangle it by bringing it down basically an octave. Oh yeah, what's up? If you're okay talking about that on stream, I'm okay talking about it on stream too. Yeah, so I guess what I'll do is I'll just work on this December stream schedule. December scream schedule. I'll just do my normal outro and then, yeah, just keep talking and I'll respond to you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you wanted to support me, yeah, no worries. Go to Twitch, Twitter, Patreon, and YouTube, all that other fun stuff. You can support me on Patreon. You'll be able to download this song and feel good in your bones. And yeah, this song will be up on YouTube. Post haste, well, tomorrow. But yeah, what's up with December stream schedule? That's actually really hard for me to say. I plan on streaming Wednesdays and Saturdays. That's visible. Oops. So 4th, the 7th, I have a show. So I'll probably stream the 4th, the 8th, the 11th, 14th, 18th, 21st, Christmas Day. I definitely won't be streaming that. I'll probably stream on the 26th. And then 28th. And then 2-Hour Track Challenge is going on a hiatus next year. I will be taking a brief break for one season. So January through March, I won't be doing the 2-Hour Track Challenge, but I will still be doing the Wednesday music streams. They'll just be a little bit more freeform. And of course, I'll still be making a song a week for my Patreon and everything else. But it's just that it's good to take a break from these particular things, simply because it allows me to decompress. Because sometimes these streams can be really stressful, and I tend to worry about doing them throughout the whole day. The end of 2RHTC on the 31st, maybe? Oh, yeah. That would be interesting. Kind of like a year-end jam. Even though, like, that would put too many songs in this album. And that's just not... Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I like that. And that would give me a song for that week anyway for Patreon, so I can start my album like the following week, which will be Auto Plagiarism Side B. I had a lot of fun with Auto Plagiarism Side A. Where the hell are we going to loop this song? Probably here to here? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to spend New Year's with me, I wouldn't complain. That would be really lovely. Let me make sure this loop's okay first. Yeah, it loops okay. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I have anything going on that day. Usually, like, family stuff is on January 1st. We usually get together and have, like, late lunch or late breakfast. I hate calling it brunch. That's so basic. Yeah, I hear you. Well, and if I can make your holiday season a little bit better, I'm more than happy to do that. You know, I love my community. Second breakfast, yeah, exactly. So yeah, let's plan on that. 31st, I'll do the final 2-hour track challenge of the year, end of season 11. So that'll also be a community audio event. So I'll have to start collecting audio from people. And then, this is when the 2-hour album challenge is. I believe I set it for January 10th, right? Did I put it in here? I thought, yeah, 10th. Yeah. So, yeah, that'll be fun. It'll be a good way to start the year. Do a 2-hour album challenge. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. What I should do is I should post a stream schedule. Like every month, I should just build out a schedule and post it somewhere. Just being like, this is what I plan on streaming. This is when I plan on streaming it. Like, I really need to be more professional when it comes to this stuff. And, it's all like, yeah, we're just hanging out and having fun and all that other stuff. But I also want to, build this as a business. And to do that, I'm just going to keep working. I'm totally fine hanging out and chatting with people if people want to hang out and chat. Like, I'm just going to do what I normally do after a stream. So, yeah. But what was I saying? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, like I just like hanging out, but I should also be a little bit more professional with how I handle this stuff. I think that it would be good. Yay, hey Fen. I think that it would be good if I handled this stuff a little bit better. One of the people I follow on Patreon, he posts like his schedule for the month at the start of the month. It's like, this is when I plan on posting this Patreon thing. This is when I plan on doing this. And it's like, I really like that. Oh, I hope that's okay, Fen. I hope that stuff can be stressful. Track number, I think this is track number 10. I'd have to look that up. But yeah, like one of my goals this year, and something that I've been working on quite a bit, is being more professional. Oh, this is 11. Man, that's going to be some. I've been saying the word whiplash a lot, but going from Wrapped in the Winds to this is going to be it's going to be a heck of a ride. Yeah, like one of the big things that I've been focused on this year is business development and being more professional when it comes to how I manage myself personally and professionally online, because ultimately my goal is to do this full time, like make enough money so I don't have to do a day job and I can focus on artistic stuff. And I think a lot of that is going to hinge on making a really neat game development project. Because going full time just doing music is daunting and difficult. So this is where that "what is this place" and all that other stuff is, but that ain't there now because the looped version doesn't have all that ephemera. Because if this is used in a video game, we don't want to have that crazy stuff in there. So it's just it just has a little bit of a different rhythmic flair to it. But what I was saying, like, yeah, I've been working on a game which I'm probably going to start showing people on Saturday. I think I just need to start sharing with people what it is, because I need to get people's feedback to be like, is this actually good or is this really a dumb idea? But it's still really in a rough shape, so we'll see how it goes. I'm scared to share my baby. My little game dev baby. But it'll be okay. I also, Wangle Line provided with me a lot of fixes and feedback for Extreme Mining, and I still need to make like a trailer for that game, and I still need, maybe I'll do that this weekend. That's super boring, but it's stuff that I really need to do. Just because, oops, it's important. There's a dog boofing in the background. But yeah, being professional is important, especially if you're trying to be a professional. It's just, figuring it out. It'll get there. Anyway, I don't know if anybody really wants to hang out and chat. I'm just doing my normal stuff. It's not terribly exciting. Maybe HitFilm just crashed. That's kind of exciting. I just upgraded to HitFilm 14, which is pretty cool. Like, I'm looking forward to making videos again. I'm finally, thanks actually quite a bit to Wengeline for their or her, I think it's her, like amazing videos, because it's super inspirational. And that's like red means recording. Thank you. That's what I thought. Red means recording had a similar epiphany for me, where I was like, man, it's really fun to edit videos. And I didn't feel that way for a very long time, and I'm starting to feel that way again. Just because, like, yeah, there's so much cool creative expression that you can do, but it's also like, I'm not a big fan of YouTube sometimes. Oh, I think my Patreon changed. I think I gotta axe somebody from the list. Not to call anybody out on stream. Like, honestly, like, I don't care if you don't support my Patreon. Like, obviously I do care, but it's also like one of those things where, oh no, okay, people's pronouns is the only actually good use of Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, that person left a while ago, and I don't think they're in there anymore. No, they're not. Patreon does this really weird thing with the count, like with the 44 patrons thing. Sometimes at the start of the month, this goes down to 0, and then it slowly ticks up as payments get fulfilled. And it freaks me the hell out every month, where it's like I forget it's the first of the month, and I look and I have like 20 patrons. I'm like, oh no, what happened? I really wish that they'd handle that a little differently. I mean, I kind of understand why they do it that way, but I kind of don't. Anyway, this is ready to be exported. Export in and out area now. Oh yeah, there's like an export window now. Yeah. Okay, that's going. I might starting to drop frames. We'll see. So yeah, after this, I basically just dump it all on YouTube, and I schedule it for tomorrow, and that's my process for handling videos now. I mean, it's really slick, because it takes me like 15 minutes to process and post everything, which is good, because I don't want to spend a lot of time on this part of it, because this isn't the part that I'm passionate about. But video editing is, and I have one script idea that I was supposed to do before the Nassau Elmo, but then I ran out of time and I didn't want to do it during. But it's like, how to write an album in a month. So you decided to participate in one of the many Make an Album in a Month challenges, and now you might be freaking out a little. I don't know how I'm going to actually present this. I've been watching a lot of Brian David Gilbert, and it's like, oh man, if I could present this like he does, with this crazy energy, that would be a lot of fun. But I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream. I don't have much to talk about, but thank you guys so much for showing up and hanging out and being a part of all this. It means a great deal to me to have all of you participating in this challenge and being a part of everything. It means a lot. Yeah, thank you so much, Boojel and Fen and Pizza, for hanging out and being a part of this. I'm going to go finish rendering this, and I'm going to go make some grilled cheese sandwiches, because that sounds pretty good today. I'm having a comfort food day. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you later. Take care.